It is the NHL on Rangers Sports Network as the Rangers still in search for the first goal at Madison Square Garden. Currently standing at 2-2, and I completely forgot the record. Wow. As we are getting set to get underway for what will be the Rangers and the Edmonton Oilers. As the Rangers really talk about last game, they lost 1-0. Still have not scored at Madison Square Garden yet. I want to say 2 games into the NHL season, at least at home. As that first night, they lost 3-0 to the Pittsburgh Penguins, and then 1-0. Rumpy, I believe, currently has more goals than Connor McDavid, if I'm not mistaken. As the Rangers so far, still want to point out the fact that they have not scored at home yet. I still want to point that out, how bad that is. Let me see real quickly. Okay, I believe. So what I think is the audio is playing through the stream, my mic audio, if I'm not mistaken. That could be the issue. What I believe the issue is that it's going through the screen share. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe if I do this real quickly, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out the reason why. It could be. I'm trying to figure out the audio properties, see which, if anything, because nothing's off on my end. I'm not sure what is happening. Is it still doubled? Okay. What I believe what happened is I have my mic set through OBS, which becomes a VB cable or whatever, and I guess something got picked up in the mix. I don't know. Hoping now it is fine. Is it fine yet? Now or no? It's still doubled. Try to mute me. Can you hear me through the game audio itself? Because let me see. If I change up to this, is this now fine? Is it doubled still? Okay, so what happened is that it was through a windowed, it's through I had it through like a full screen, so I guess it picked up my mic audio, but when I windowed it, it should be fine now. Part of the screen share. Alright, thank you. Peter Golf winning the game. I have 2-1 Rangers. Igor's gonna face like 40 shots. And the, what is it, like a winometer or whatever, is gonna be like 70-something% Edmonton. What's your bet? Starting lineups: Savannah, Panarin, Lafreniere, and Robertson and Borgen. Ooh. Was that pair last game, if I remember correctly? Robertson, Borgen? I don't think it was, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, it was. Yeah, it is Borgen. I thought it was Borgen and Schneider. I haven't heard the name Vakanainen this season. I don't believe I have, at least. I believe he's been quiet. He's in the lineup on the third pair with Schneider tonight. And now we should be set to get underway between the New York Rangers and the Edmonton Oilers. As the Rangers searching for their first goal at Madison Square Garden, Igor Shesterkin to start a net for the Rangers. Been the best goalie so far in the NHL. 2 goals on 85 shots. 2-1. And on the other side, Stuart Skinner has not won yet, and 3 goals against in the season opener, with only 19 saves. Zibanejad, I feel like, has been looking like a whole new man this season. Just can't hit the net. It feels like. As we are getting set to get underway, Borgen, Robertson, Zibanejad, Panarin, and Lafreniere. And off the trot's Frederick with a win. And the Edmonton Oilers, their starting duo, Stetcher and Ekholm. To the left wing, throws a shot, and then it goes to the right wing. Off the rebound, Fletcher drive, and it's blocked by a Ranger. A phone race real quickly as Stuart Skinner came out of the net. Nurse in trouble, gets it at the Zibanejad, moving on in, and a nice defensive play by Fletcher. And at the corner boards, jamming it up along the wall, and it's Fletcher. Rather, Stetcher, not Fletcher. Wow. Has Stetcher to the left wing, ricochets off the wall, but it is what'll be Podkolzin, as this is the third line on for the Oilers. It's Robertson, part of the top pair, as the top pair is changing on the defensive end. As here's Robertson behind Shesterkin, Nugent Hopkins up in front of Shesterkin. Miller on the ice with the second line, as it's Sherry and Cooley with his line mates. As it went off for Robertson, the Oilers got on it for a second. That was Roslovic, played for the Rangers, I believe, 2 years ago. As the puck went somewhere. It's believed to go out of play. Robertson had trouble getting off the ice, but now will. As 18:46 here in the first. Miller on the center draw against what'll be McDavid. Draisaitl lined up to the right of him on the right wing with Sheary. So it seems like McDavid will go to the right wing, switching out with Draisaitl, as now McDavid's lined up with Sheary. Forehand win by Miller, and out to the near side. As it flips inside the zone, and gliding along the back wall, as the Oilers able to jump on it. Draisaitl protecting the puck against what is Sheary standing at 5'8". And now McDavid to Bouchard of the right wing. Drops it back to the trailer, left wing, or rather right wing McDavid, as Cooley's here trying to break it up. And the Rangers jump on it as it'll be flipped out of the zone by Fox. Stumbling down, and it'll be the first... No, it's not an icing! I thought it was, but it was not! It looked like for a second it was gonna be one, but it is not, as the Edmonton Oilers are able to jump on it. This is Bouchard. First forward line on for the Rangers. Zibanejad able to reach for the puck and now has it. Stick handling, and it goes down low. Lafreniere at it. And it goes to the Zibanejad for a sharp angle try. Went off the side of the net. And at the near side, it's the Oilers with it. Chipping it along the wall as it goes down the ice for Schneider at the near circle. Flips it to Vakanainen, who will play that ahead. Panarin's there, and now Zibanejad plays that to the trailer, throws a shot and a save by Skinner as the Oilers back on it. Galloping the other way through the left wing, flips one at net where it goes out of play as each team will trade shots. Rangers looking decent in their defensive zone so far. The offense coming out, especially in that transition. That's where I believe they used to be the most dangerous about 2 years ago on that transition. That's a nice drop pass from Zibanejad, and now from the point. Shot doesn't go through, and now Sheary to the right wing, and it's sent in. As that's Radish on the line, third line on for the Rangers. As back off the wall and down the ice it goes. Chesterkin coming out, banks it off the back wall where they're fought out at the corner for Robertson. Draisaitl a part of that. Rather, that was Roslovic, and now goes to Roslovic from the back wall, chipping through and up to the point. Forced in deep by Nurse from the left point and gives it out to a man. From the corner, Savoy sending it across Dutro drive, and it's blocked. It comes out of the zone, and the Rangers are going to change as that's cleared in by Nurse. Rangers fell asleep for a second as the Oilers jump on it. Some decent speed there was Mangiapane, the former Flame. And at the left wing, Draisaitl. Mangiapane tees one up for Bouchard, and it goes up and sky high. Miller there, the right wing. Plays that around. Robertson is here. As Rempe seems to be merging with that second line instead of Sheary, it's now Rempe. And now here's Gavrikov, first defensive pair on as that's Miller. To the right wing, Sheary in deep. It's Skinner. Has a puck Skitterish, and now to the right wing, Bouchard. Gliding in, looking for the trailer, McDavid, but Gavrikov with a poke check. Not really known for much offensive, but for his offensive side, but great on the defensive side, as here's Fox against McDavid. And Draisaitl left wing, throws a shot, and it goes wide off the tossing backhander. Plays that up to McDavid, to the left wing, and now Sheary getting after it. Small but feisty, Kulak trying to muscle his way through as it goes through the gap and up to the line. As that is Emberson. In deep as Gavrikov tosses it back, playing with Fox, and back to Gavrikov. Sliding it to Sheary, and now Gavrikov now, trying to start a 3-on-3. Plays that across, ricochets out to Carrick, moving in the save. Gavrikov on the rebound, and Carrick now, from the near corner, throws a shot, and as Rempe and Edstrom are now on the ice. It's Carrick up to Vakanainen, his first shift on today for the third defensive pair. As that one goes in deep, and from the line, a nice poke check, able to keep it on. Schneider with a drive, as Skinner does not have his stick. It's all the way back in the far circle. Fall for the corner. And the Kapanen plays it out. Podkolzin In deep, Schneider laying in his body as Vakanainen to the back wall as he was getting pressured by Trent Frederick. And now the Rangers, Vakanainen. As he was under pressure from the Savoy forecheck. Panarin now. He rips it in deep to the corner boards as that's Lafreniere. Zibanejad with him, blocking Nugent Hopkins, goes up to the point, a fake by Robertson. As Edmonton gets it out of the zone. Lafreniere trying to break up a pass, he does right there. Ricocheting back, it's to Stetcher's stick. Panarin on the forecheck, doing a nice job. Now here's Zibanejad looking, sends it across. Waiting, looking, throws a shot, and a save. Oh, he had a great opportunity to get their first goal at MSG, but cannot. Skinner with a nice save. Rare to see that from him, but that's why it's a break. And we'll welcome you back with 13:44. Has no score so far. As the Rangers so far have been looking fast to start off this game, to say the least. And off the draw, goes out to the corner boards where Ekholm is there. At the near side, battling for the puck, and it goes to Radish, who sends that one in deep. Lob on the forecheck, Brodzinski joining in. Radish with support, Bouchard and Skinner there on the outside, as it's taken away by Henrique to the near side. Taken away by Laba, trying to spin and gets it to Radish, where it's broken up by Ekholm, and now it's taken away. Here come the Oilers in, throwing a shot at net, tried to slide it towards the goal, and now from the corner. At the near side, the Rangers jump on it, comes out into the neutral zone. As Emberson with it. Third pair on for the Oilers. Rangers actually out shooting a team as it's Draisaitl. In the neutral zone to the left wing and in deep. Gavrikov to the back wall. Fox is here trying to defend after him. The McDavid up to the line. Bouchard a drive and a save. And now here comes Cooley trying to play that to what would be Sherry and from the right point. And Miller gets tripped up in the neutral zone as the crowd wants a penalty right there, maybe for interference. As Fox waiting. Zips it through the neutral zone for Miller, who plays that in deep. 12:03 to go as they're racing towards the 8-minute mark of the first period. No score. Rangers out shooting the Oilers 3-2. It's Vakanainen from the back wall. As here comes Panarin, galloping through the neutral zone to the line in the right wing, where it goes in deep to the corner boards. Emberson there. Panarin in the fray. From the point, Zibanejad in deep to the corner boards, where it whips around to the left wing. It's Lafreniere holding on to it. Plays that back, trying to throw it out in front for Zibanejad. And here comes Kapanen from the right wing. Jumps it off to the circle. And right wing looking and throws that across to the far side, where it's jammed along. Emberson with a hold in. Slides to the back wall for Kapanen, who forces that back up to the point. Throwing a shot, and it still is out in front, but it goes out to the right wing. Trying to hurdle that one across. Ranger player lost his footing, and from the corner boards. Goes up to the point off the deflection, and in deep from Kulak. Whipping it back along through the boards. And it goes off a skate and out of the zone, as that went off the skate of Fedrick, as he goes for a line change. 10:46 to go. Nugent Hopkins plays that across to the left wing. Savoy in deep to the back wall, not the corner boards. As still fighting for it along the corner boards. As that's Rempe. Right there, and Edstrom also on the ice. Kind of hard to not miss them. 10:25 to go if the puck skipped and hopped out of play. Remember him, Knobloch, I believe, in his first game coaching in the NHL for the Rangers, as he was in for, I believe, our head coach, if I remember correctly. I forgot his name, but I believe he had COVID. I want to say the Rangers won 9-0 against Philly, followed by an 8-3 win. I believe it was like 2 weeks later. It was a David Mika Zibanejad hat trick. As it's and at the right wing. Here the Rangers off the draw, ricocheting back into the bench. With 10:20, only about 5 seconds of play out of that. And from the far circle, that's where the draw will be, as it's false start on the first one. Henrique, fourth line on for the Oilers. Off the draw. Tomasek, and out of the zone, near side to Stetcher. As he'll whip that in deep to the back wall, Shesterkin slowed it down. Robertson putting pressure onto the far side. As it ricochets to Borgen. Borgen on a pair with Robertson, as out of the near side, here come the Rangers. Dumped in by Carrick, Rempe on the forecheck. And at the back wall, Nurse joining him in the fray as it ricocheted up between the crease, and now here come the Oilers on a rush. Fox with a stop. Diagonally falls down into the corner where behind the back wall, taken away. As I'll play that in front, save! Rebound still there! And the Oilers get the stop, as now this is Nurse. Delayed offsides. And from the far side, it goes in deep to the corner boards. Ekholm is there, Sherry after him, as it'll be taken away by the Oilers. At the near side, Bouchard now moving in. Waiting, gonna whip around the net. Holding onto it, throws it across, looking to tee up. And now Ekholm holding onto the puck. It's McDavid. Ekholm in deep. Bouchard, it went past him. Mangiapane jumping on it. Holding onto it still from the outside. As Sherry was after him, Gavrikov, number 44, on the ice, apart with Fox. Miller used his hip. Bouchard now throws a shot on net in traffic, and the Rangers jump on it. Cooley deflects it out of the zone, as it'll slowly roll back into the Edmonton end. Gathered by Bouchard, as both teams will change. They'll switch to Emberson, the third pair on with Kulak. As that'll be thrown through the neutral zone on the left wing. Looking for the trailer as he crashed towards the net. Borgen there. Borgen from the right wing. Up and down. Brodzinski, now here's Emberson, holding on to it to the left wing, and Emberson galloping in into the back wall, now the near side. Here's Robertson. 2-on-2, and now from the near side, still fighting for it, and it goes up to the point. Emberson in deep to the near side, Brodzinski takes it away. And the Rangers are on it, to the right wing. Labo throws that in, it went off and deflected into the bench as we'll head to break. No score so far here in the first period. .742 to go in the first, no score. As the Rangers, I believe, still out shooting the Oilers. May have changed right there, but as the Edmonton Oilers try to get some more offensive pressure, they have been. The Rangers getting some sneaky opportunities, though, like that off of Cooley, as Nurse was there for diving play. And from the back wall, goes out to the near side, where it's Panarin to Zibanejad now. From the near side, Zibanejad moving and throws a shot in and save. And the Oilers back with it. Stetcher. It goes in deep to the corner boards. Schneider there off the ricochet. Hooks it around to Zibanejad. Podkolzin putting pressure on him and goes around ring to the right wing side. Panarin's there. Capping into the left wing. Throws a shot and a save by Shesterkin. Still his head in front. Nurse again, and it goes wide. And from the far side, still fighting for it. From the line, it is Nurse. Throwing it through traffic, and it goes to the right wing for Zibanejad off the ricochet. Down the ice, into the Edmonton end. Emberson. He throws it across into the neutral zone. And it is Gavrikov to Fox. Fox in trouble. And Rempe on the ice now, putting pressure, trying to get it outside of the zone. And Rempe throws it down the ice, taking a bounce and down the ice for an icing. Shots 5-4, the Rangers still leading in that department. Has 6:23 to go. It is zeros on the board still. Out of the zone, it's Bouchard to the right wing, and now in the neutral zone. Draisaitl on the near wall, to the point and in deep. Mangiapane there to the left wing. And Fox gathering up on it, McDavid there, and Cooley. Here's Draisaitl up to the line. Bouchard waiting. Nice fake. Bouchard. Oh, what a save. Shesterkin looking like putting the windmill on with 5:56 under the 6-minute mark. What a save! As we'll head to another commercial break. Only about 2 minutes to play there. Right now, the Lightning Capitals. So far, it's only 1-0. 1-0 Lightning. So far, shots on it at 5. The Oilers so far have the lead with 62% on the faceoff. Linesman Michael Cormier and Tommy Hughes, referees Chris Lee and Braden Schrader. So far, the Rangers 2-2 for 4 points. Whereas the Edmonton Oilers so far been perfect 1-0. As there's been no score so far, the second game between these two will be in Edmonton on October 30th. And look at that beautiful save. Oh! With the windmill. Just robbed Bouchard right there. As Miller will be on the draw, McDavid with him. Swapping out, here's Draisaitl and Miller. They're going to reset it. First line on for the Oilers. Second line for the Rangers. Miller on the center draw against Draisaitl. Up to Bouchard. Bouchard and a save by Shesterkin. And out from the point. Near side, Draisaitl down low and a save. That may have went wide as Mangiapane was there. Miller helping out. And Draisaitl the corner. Gavrikov to the right wing. And here come the Rangers as that one is here's Sherry. Sherry out in front, and it's another save by Skinner. Popping out, and another save. To the left wing, it's Gavrikov now. And from the right wing, it's Fox. Holding on to the back wall, Cooley. From the corner, some great tries here from the Rangers. And up to the point. Fox. Down low, back to Fox. McDavid on him. Throwing it across, Cooley there, Miller now, and still loose out in front, and the Rangers still not able to get past Stuart Skinner, and now McDavid walking in, saved by Shesterkin with the stick, caught by Fox and Gavrikov now. 4:50 to go in the first. Here's Gavrikov to the right wing. As the puck gets deflected in by Zibanejad, and it'll go out of the zone to the back wall where it's Vakanainen. Twisting away from the corner in pressure. Schneider there. Rangers still have not scored at MSG yet. And now it's Kapanen, Panarin, holding on to it. Plays that to the right wing, where here come the Rangers. And Lafreniere on the ice with Zibanejad. Tops up to the left wing for Panarin. Back from the line, Vakanainen in a drive. And with 4:05, the Oilers back with it. Out of the right wing, Zibanejad. To the left wing, in deep from Carrick to the back wall. Rempe on him, and to the right wing. Carrick back up to the point. There's a shot at net and a save. Out of the zone, and now here come the Oilers. Plays that across Stetcher, or rather that was Skinner. That is actually Sketchers. Here's Rempe. Stetcher as Rempe plays it in deep to the back wall. Fought for a second, but glided out. And now here come the Oilers. Rempe tried to put pressure on him. Here's Stetcher now. Nugent Hopkins to his right. Stetcher in deep to the far side. Morgan there. And out in front. Shesterkin didn't know where it was, but now here's Laba. Able to get through two men before the Oilers get on it. And now here is what'll be Nugent, rather Skinner. That's Howard. Okay. As from the right wing, it goes in deep. As here's Henrique. Shovels it around to the left wing and out inside the neutral zone for Fox. Fox to the right wing and in deep. It's Skinner. At the back wall. Ekholm there. Holding on to it, shovels it across to the point and out of the zone, Vakanainen. Near side Gavrikov now. As Bouchard to the left wing and Draisaitl. Rather, that's Ekholm in deep of net where Shesterkin helped pass it ahead and clear down the ice himself. Here's Kulak now from the back wall. Kulak playing that ahead inside the neutral zone. A nice play muscling around. Now McDavid getting a burst of speed, putting on the brakes. Up to the line, nurse a drive, and that'll be cradled just like Shesterkin does. 2 minutes to go in the first period. 8-5. Edmonton leads in the shot total. That's 2 minutes to go. It's 8-5, the shot total. Still no score. Miller, the backhand draw. Into the corner boards. McDavid trying to center one there. Miller, nice defensive play out in front. Near side, it's Cooley. To the corner boards, McDavid. Hooking it around and taken away by the Rangers. Cooley with a trailer pass. It's Sherry. Sherry banks it ahead. Cooley trying to get after it. Kulak with the steal. Kulak using speed, trying to trip up Cooley. As second Ranger joins in, it's Sherry. And here come the Oilers. Through the rush, near side Draisaitl. Mangiapane puts on the brakes with a puck, and it pops up. Mangiapane following the puck in between the circles, and Shesterkin trying to use his stick as it gets twisted inside the back wall for Fox, who will play it up the boards, and the Oilers still jabbing forward. The Rangers take it away. Panarin now galloping through the outside. Waiting, looking, Panarin throws a shot and goes wide. And here come the Oilers now. Been all back and forth. McDavid to the back wall. Bouchard off the bank pass. Banks it to the corner. Bouchard hopping through the neutral zone. Hooks it back. McDavid there. Rather, McDavid. That's Mika Zibanejad. And now from the corner boards, it'll be played ahead from Gavrikov. Panarin puts on the brakes with a puck and rips it in deep. Right wing Lafreniere still fighting for it, and the Oilers get back on it. Podkolzin to the left wing, trying to play that ahead where it was broken up. Here's Carrick now. In deep to the back wall edge from there. It's Carrick at the back wall. Still fighting for him. Rempe with Frederick. 16 to go. Rempe takes it away. Up to the point for Vakanainen. Point pass. Throws it at net and goes wide to the corner. Carrick there. As that one's Podkolzin. He'll skip it down the ice. And that'll do it for the first period. No score after one. It is the start of the second period on RSN. Rangers still searching for their first goal at Madison Square Garden in this opening season. As we are getting set to get underway, drafted first overall in 2015, Connor McDavid, 1,085 points in 714 games. A 2-year contract extension that'll go to the 27-28 season. Expect him really took a big pay cut, I think mostly bridge year, to see what happens after these 2 years for McDavid. Gavrikov has been looking good mainly, but I mean, as the Rangers still searching for that first home goal. Zibanejad and Frederick on the draw to start off the second period. A forehand win by Zibanejad, left wing the Rangers coming in. To the left wing and in deep to the right side, where the back wall. Fighting for the puck, Lafreniere, it's Panarin on it. Plays it up to the line, Mr. Robertson. As it goes into the Rangers' end. As that's Kapanen on the forecheck, Robertson with a puck. Galloping along to the outside, a bank pass to Lafreniere. It's Borgen. Back pass to Robertson. To the right wing and in deep. Settling down behind the net, here's Nurse. Here's Nurse. Miller. Oh! Falling down as Miller now holding on. Sends it across in a nice play in front of the net by the Oilers as it goes down. Nugent Hopkins is there. Gavrikov. It's Fox. Near side Miller. To the left wing, it's Cooley, who sends that one in deep as it goes out to the near side. Fox is there from the line, throws a shot and it goes out wide to the right corner. It's Kulak at the near side. Plays that ahead, and here come the Oilers. 3 Summer Rangers came in, blitzing hot puck to Lafreniere. Lafreniere out to the net and a save by Skinner with a right pad. Zibanejad bounces it off the wall, Kulak on it. Lafreniere playing it down, glove down by a Ranger. And jabbing forward, Zibanejad is there. Into the corner boards to the back wall. Up to the point. Rangers holding on to it. Throws a shot, still is out of Schneider! Hit the post! Are you kidding me? We are still looking for our first goal. Here's Zibanejad to Schneider. In deep to the corner. 17:45. McDavid now. Galloping ahead. Plays that back up to the line. Draisaitl knocked down. 17:35. It is Bouchard. Rempe on the forecheck. Ekholm now. Reps it ahead to the right wing. Went off his skate and out of the zone. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm in deep. Rips it around to the right wing. It's Gavrikov. Backhand shovel pass to Fox. And the near side chips off the wall. Down the ice it goes off a deflection. Waved off the icing. Edstrom on the forecheck. Skinner sizing up Edstrom. As Allen gets down the ice, and there'll be an icing on the Oilers with 17:02. As Laba lining up in the near circle. 17:02 to go in the second. Off the draw. To the corner boards and out of the zone as it goes down the ice. And an icing called on the Oilers once again. 16:56 to go in the second. Has 16:56 to go. Rangers still searching for the first goal at MSG. It's Miller on the draw against what'll be Henrique. Cooley lined up at the right wing. Henrique with a forehand win off the tie-up. Bouchard is there. Fought for Miller. Tried to lead that ahead, poked out of the zone by what'll be Draisaitl and Borgen on the puck. To the backhand, Robertson. Plays it head through, and now the Rangers trying to jump on it. Sherry off of him. And Nurse in deep. To the right wing, it's Ekholm drive, still loose out in front, as the Rangers with a nice defensive play. Sherry to Cooley. Near side. As now, here's Howard. Glove down by Shesterkin with 16:08 to go in the second. That's a 10th shot of the day for the Oilers. It is, in fact, a good matchup. Puck. Off the draw. Edmonton wins it off the draw, and Nurse out of the zone, in the neutral zone. The Oilers on it. Plays it in deep, rips it around to the back wall. Shesterkin there. Savanajad, it's Schneider at the corner. At the near side, it's deflected, and Savoy. Nugent Hopkins now. As he plays that to the near side for Roslovic, former Ranger about 2 years ago, played for Columbus for a little bit. And now Panarin, waiting, in trouble. Panarin, resetting. Schneider's there, at the point, Panarin plays it across and missed. Oh, he had a golden opportunity right there. It's Ekholm now, from the neutral zone in deep. It's Fox at the corner boards, and Fox to hold on, waiting, looking. Plays that back. At the far side, back to Fox. Ahead now, the Rangers coming inside the zone. Caught by Sherry. It's Fox now. Gavrikov to Cooley, trying to enter inside the zone. Draisaitl jumps on it. McDavid at the near side. Plays that to the trailer. Up to the line. Ekholm drive, and it goes wide. And now the Rangers trying to get a rush going. Rangers fans itching for a goal as Miller's here. Draisaitl. 2-on-2, playing that across into the circle, bouncing still. Out of the zone, rolling down the ice, no icing called. It is Kulak. Miller tried to take that away, went off his stick. And on the near side, it's a 2-on-1 against the board, so White Jerseys win. Here's the Oilers inside the Rangers' end. Emberson in deep, Podkolzin after it as it gets chased around to the near side. Capping into Podkolzin. Hooks it around to the right wing. Emberson, as that one goes to Trent Frederick, the former Bruin. Kulak there at the corner boards. Kulak gets it back off his ricochet, off and deep. Trying to play that out in front. Rempe out in front of the net. Fourth line on for the Rangers. Hook and try and goes wide. Kulak still there and off his stick. And now Carrick. Waiting, plays it ahead, Edstrom! Save! Oh, he had a golden opportunity right there! And now, it is at the far side, Vakanainen with a nice defensive play. As backhand Edstrom plays it in deep. Now the corner boards, Nurse. To the near side. It goes out and down the ice. Icing called. 12:53 to go. The Oilers lead in the shot total 9-8. Rangers just having trouble getting a goal. That's the main thing. They've had golden opportunities. Back wall, Laba got laid out, and Laba is slow to get up. As in the neutral zone, it's a backhand. Nurse to the left wing. It's Brodzinski chasing after him, and to the right wing. Fought along in the neutral zone, Laba tapping for the puck, and it's Brodzinski who banks it inside, deep inside the Edmonton end. Nurse is there, poked away by the Oilers, and they'll take it. It's Henrik crossed the line, and Fox with a takeaway. It's Brodzinski now on a 2-on-2 with Laba, two young guns on the ice as that one goes into the back wall. Ekholm there. Brodzinski joining in, hooks it around to the point. Still itching for that first goal. It's been 150 minutes with no goal at MSG. And I believe before it was fifth longest, wonder what it'll be now as here's Fox to the left wing. Offsides called. Just under 12, we'll head to break. 11:54. And I think there's not many Edmonton Oilers fans, if you want me to be honest. So the NHL record for a team not scoring any goals at home is 23 games without a home goal. It was done by the Detroit Red Wings in 2011-2012. Wow. At this pace, it might be 23 games. And we'll welcome you back as we're under just over 8 minutes here in the second period in the middle frame. As Hero's still on the board, still waiting for the first home goal for the Rangers. Shots 9-8, 2-3 ratio with the face-offs. Yep. As here's Fox from the neutral zone. Crossed the line and throws it in deep. Lafreniere after it around the back wall. Bouchard joining in with Ekholm. Panarin spying out in front of the net. Bounces to Ekholm. And at the near side, galloping up the puck ahead as it's going through the neutral zone. Ricocheting off a multiple. Tried to hurdle it across where Savoy was able to gather it. Roslovic. Galloping inside just past the line. Nugent Hopkins to the trailer and off the skate of Lafreniere. 11:17 to go. It's Bouchard. And now the Oilers, taken away by Sheary. Rips it around to the near side. Cooley galloping on it. He trying to gather up the puck, battling for it. Draisaitl there. Cooley losing his footing. McDavid with a takeaway. Mangiapane to the near side. Reverse. Trying to give it away to the trailer. Now odd man rush for the Rangers. For a second, as the Oilers with a nice defensive play there, back in their to their neutral zone and in their own end at the line. As that one goes in deep. Sherry on the spy. Two other Ranger players there, finding themselves behind the play of 3-on-2. McDavid using his speed. Plays out to Draisaitl across, and nobody was home. And here comes Cooley. Player knocked down. And sending it down in icing. No penalty. $10:14 to go in the second. As it'll be near circle draw. Off the draw, back up to the line, and taken away the full race. Sherry trying to get after it, and he just missed it there. As he just lost it, as Carrick sends it out in front. Save! Oh, what a save by Skinner. Able to rob Edstrom right out in front, and the Rangers still don't have a goal at MSG this season, as the shots are knotted at 9 apiece. As Edstrom was there, able to stop it. As Rempe's on the draw against Frederick. Edstrom lined up at the right wing, facing towards the net. As the Oilers win it. Inside the neutral zone, Vakanainen holding on to the puck. Near side Schneider. To the left wing. It's Vakanainen in deep. Rips it around, and before the Oilers jump on it, moving in and scores! With 9:38, the Oilers strike first. Trent Frederick, his first goal of the season. As just a bad defensive lapse by the Rangers, finding himself behind Vakanainen, and the Oilers strike first. As just able to beat Shesterkin on the breakaway. I don't think that was 5-hole. I think that was right inside the blocker of Shesterkin, where he struggles a lot on that blocker side. Able to find that weak spot. As Brodzinski, having to play soccer, has no stick and a penalty. Rangers to the power play. We'll head to break. Oh yeah, that is 5-hole. And the Oilers strike first with 9:40 something. Now a 9:27 to go. The Rangers still searching for their first goal. Hopefully it won't take 23 games, as it is Stetcher to the box. As the Rangers looking to tie it up, as they still are looking for their first goal at home. It's taken up to the line. Right wings to Fox. Fox waiting. Back cross left wing. It's Panarin waiting. Blitzes it down low. Back up to the line. It's Panarin throwing a shot and it goes wide. Out to the near side. Kept another point to Fox. Left wing. Panarin down low. Zibanejad holding on to it. Across Miller! Save! Fox now across to the left circle, throwing a shot, and it goes wide. May it chipped. And now here's Miller. And in deep to the corner boards. Miller there. Out the back wall, Panarin. Still fought for long. Right wing Fox. Holding on to it. Waiting across, and the stick broke. Still is out for Lafreniere. Saved by Skinner. And out to the right wing Fox. Across to Zibanejad. Cross. Saves. As an Oilers stick is broken. Hand off of the stick from Savoy. From the circle. Holding on to it. Plays out through the outside Fox. Holding on to it. Waiting. Looking. Cross to Lafreniere down low. Between the circles. Plays out across. Saves Zibanejad. And out of the zone it goes, a big clear. And now Shesterkin, stretch pass ahead. It's Panarin. Circling back out of the zone, it's Schneider now. Rempe. To the corner boards and around to Cooley. Left wing for Schneider. Taken down. Sheary. Penalty on the Edmonton Oilers again. He just passed it to an Oiler to get a chance for a 5-on-3 for 12 seconds. Draisaitl to the box. The Rangers just can't get they're cursed. They might be cursed, genuinely. As that one was across. Just, oh my God, Stuart Skinner. They make every bad goalie look like Martin Brodeur, don't they? It happens every game. They did it last, if I remember, with Levi. Devin Levi, as that was a 4-3 loss for the Rangers in that game, I believe it was, against the Sabres. 5-on-3, 12 seconds to go. Eye sticking on Draisaitl from the circle. Corner boards. And here's Panarin. To the left wing. Holding on to it. Down low to the corner, back up to Fox, throwing a shot and hit the post! And Fox now. First penalty expires, Setcher on the ice. Fox, holding on, waiting, looking, down low, Panarin around the net. Panarin holding on through the outside, whips it across the Fox in the air. Slides it across to the left wing, looking diagonally down low, and it backhands it out of the zone. Shesterkin now. Plays it ahead. And got it as Zibanejad now, holding on to it. Back past Miller. Save! That may have been blocked, but how to play with 6:53. As off the draw to the corner boards. Try to keep it in at the line. And with 6:47, it is Shesterkin to Fox. Holding on to it. Fox waiting. Back pass. It's Zibanejad to the left wing. Back Zibanejad playing it to the outside. Panarin. Zibanejad down low. And out of the zone it goes. Under 50 on the Rangers power play. Oilers with fresh legs as the Rangers on it. It's Fox. Waiting, looking, throws it in deep. To the corner boards now. Back wall and down the ice again. The Rangers whiff it. Fox. Here come the Rangers. It's Cooley to the left wing. Fanned on the first try. In deep to the back wall. Skinner. Delayed offsides on the Rangers. 9 to go on the Rangers power play as the fans boo. Still without a goal. As it's 1-0. Still for the Oilers. The back pass. Sherry there. Nice defensive play and taken away by Borgen. Galloping inside. Rangers have the numbers. On 4-on-3. Borgen. And now plays it across to Rippey. And he just couldn't get the puck on his stick. Draisaitl now. Just past the line. McDavid takes it away. Backhand try goes wide. As he missed the net. And now it's deflected. Looking for Carrot. Moving in. Hit the post. Are you kidding me? As it went off the crossbar, has a whole fray out in front. Sherry is out with Terempi. And then here's Carrick. Oh, just went off the crossbar and then shorter would have went in. .459, they're gonna whistle it. Let's see. As we'll head to TV timeout. 1-0 Oilers. Rangers still searching for their first goal under 5 minutes. As Carrick inches away from his first goal. As we are back 4:55. As the clock continues to roll down. Frederick, Rangers out shooting the Oilers. As Draisaitl out to the near side. Whips it in deep off the slot. In deep to the far side. Robertson, the Borgen. Near side. The Rangers trying to jump on it. Draisaitl is there. And still fighting for Carrick. Holding on to it to the far side, and the Oilers jumping on it. And here's Draisaitl. From the near side, plays that to the corner board, throws it again in the save by Shesterkin, able to cover it up with 4:08. Nugent Hopkins, Zibanejad on the draw. Both 93s on that draw, the Rangers. With the puck, Panarin zips it. And now Lafreniere missed wide. And to the left wing, Panarin throwing again in a save. To the corner of the back wall, Zibanejad batting it out of midair with Panarin trying to get it towards the net. The Rangers on it. Nugent Hopkins is there. To the back wall, Stetcher. From the left wing. Rangers keeping it alive. Gavrikov in trouble. And now the Oilers able to take it out. It's a one-on-one. Tomashik trying to get through and got tripped up as at the near side. Puck off, as rather net off. 3:23 to go. The Rangers still searching for their first goal at home. Rangers down by 1 as the second winds down. Off the draw. The Rangers on it. Backhand Robertson. Robertson plays it ahead through and down the ice. Skinner comes out the plate on the back wall. Here come the Oilers now. Down the ice it goes. Another icing with 3:07. The Rangers have surpassed the 2001-02 Panthers for the longest opening streak without a goal on a home ice among teams that still exist. Okay, so I guess it wasn't 23 games. Just in a rough time for the Rangers. Exactly. When are we going to hear that horn? And at the point, Miller in deep to Sherry. Sends it across, and Ekholm was there. Up to the point, Schneider. In deep, it's Carrick. To the far wing, McDavid now. Gets stripped away. Here come the Rangers. It's Carrick throwing it at net and a save. Rampy there. Into the corner boards. Says, a big hit by Ekholm behind, and now from the point of the line. Across, and it goes down to the back wall. Rempe there. Ekholm to the point, Vakanainen. Keeping it on the wall. Threading the needle to Vakanainen, kept it on the line. Schneider a drive, still is out of front. Edstrom there, and still can't score. Out of the zone, Vakanainen. Edmonton Oilers with it. As Bouchard back into it deep to the back wall. Shesterkin to Schneider. Zibanejad, Vakanainen now. To the point. Edmonton keeps it up alive. To the near side. Kulak in deep to the back wall. And the Rangers back with it. Schneider banks it off the back wall. Playing that through neutral, and Rempe tied up, and it's a 3-on-2. Howard, Schneider on him. 2-on-1 at the boards and forced in deep by Kulak. Vakanainen at it against Henrique. Vakanainen trying to muscle the puck away. Rempe joining the fray and backhand shuffles it. And from the point, plays it in deep. To the corner board, Zibanejad out of the zone, and Panarin now unable to muscle his way. Throws that to the left wing blindly. Lafreniere to the point. 40 to go in the period. Miller driving a save. Oh, they had a chance. 37 seconds. Still scoreless. Skinner talking to the ref. Needs a new stick. His second stick today. Third stick, rather. Here's Fox. Twisting in deep. And it goes around to the left wing. Looking for Cooley out in front. Cooley. Fox unable to keep it in. Miller on it now. Pat Colson pressuring him. Back out into their own end. Gavrikov waiting. Left wing. 15 seconds. Through the neutral zone. Up the middle. Rangers still with it. It's Cooley. Across and it goes off a man. Still trying to force it out in front with 1 to go. And the Rangers through what'll be 8 periods at home. No score yet for them. As we'll head to break. A second 18-minute break up next to third period. Still the Rangers scoreless at home. So, my question is, are we ever going to win a game? I mean, not ever win a game, ever score a goal at home? That's the main question. We might actually not. It's becoming funny at this point. I won't lie. As we'll welcome you back to Rangers, still searching for their first goal at home. As the Rangers trail the Oilers 1-0. They've been just getting robbed left and right. As with the third period coming up, the Rangers are still unable to break the goal line at all. If I'm the Rangers, I just throw everything at net at this point. You have to expect one to go through, especially with Stuart Skinner. As we're getting set for the third and final period, Zibanejad and Draisaitl on the draw. The left wingers, Varslovic and Panarin. Draisaitl wins it off the backhand. As we'll start off with the third period, Shesterkin behind the net. Backhand to the head, to the corner boards, where it puts on the brakes. Varslovic off the ricochet, and here come the Rangers. Panarin plays it across the Lafreniere, puts on the brakes, up to the line, Borgen! And it goes out to the near side. And Razlovic, quick 2-on-1. Across, left wing. Save by Shesterkin. And now the near side. Stetcher. Here's the Oilers. From the corner boards, Draisaitl looking across to Razlovic. The Rangers back the other way to Zibanejad. It's Panarin. Holding on. Spin cycle try. And from the back wall, it goes to Gavrikov. Near side. Sherry. Miller. And now it's Panarin. Spin out. Throwing it out in front. Still is out in front. Scramble at it. And it goes out to the corner. Fox. Up to the line. Waiting. Looking. Fox. Save! Still is out in front, and it goes out to the right wing to Gavrikov. Are you kidding me? And out of the zone. Here come the Oilers. Far side, walking in, saved by Shesterkin, and able to freeze it up with 8:28. That was thrown towards the net, and then all hell broke loose. Still having trouble finding the goal. Are you kidding me? A28. Off the draw. Ricochets out to the corner boards. Borgen skips it across to the left wing. And the Oilers holding in. Kept up to the point. Held onto. Bouchard now. Down and around to the back wall. Mangiapane's there. And it is Sherry. Joining into the fray. And Emberson is there. Miller out of the zone. Off the clear. Down the ice it goes. Finding speed and an icing called with 17:59. Rangers struggling tonight on face-offs. As it'll be Miller and McDavid on the draw. Miller wins it. Schneider lifts it down the ice. Cleared out again on net. Rangers out shooting the Edmonton Oilers 19-13 as McDavid using his speed. McDavid galloping along through the right wing. McDavid waiting, looking, and Rempe takes it away and down the ice. Edstrom on the forecheck. Kulak is there. The backhand whip around. Emberson to the left wing. Near side. Savoy! Saved by Shesterkin. Up to the point. Right wing Emberson. Emberson a drive. Saved by Shesterkin. With 17-22. As with 17-22, the Rangers still without a goal at home in their third game here. Labo will be on the draw against the 27-year-old Trent Frederick. 5 years in separation of the age on this draw. Rather, that was Bradzinski, my apologies. It's Laba from the right wing. Oilers player without a stick, fishing it out, Vakanainen. Went off a Ranger stick, inside, deep inside the Edmonton end. It's Radish after it against Kulak. Kulak, and here come the Oilers back the other way. To the left wing, Schneider. In deep it goes to the corner boards. Kapanen, around to the back wall, from the corner, back up to the line. Emerson missed the net. And to the far side. Whip around try. In stuck in traffic. Still is at it from poked out through. And the Rangers jump on. It's Laba to Schneider. Vakanainen. And here's Lafreniere galloping through the outside and into the back wall. Lafreniere, Zibanejad joining the fray. As Draisaitl, Stetcher with a penalty today. And now here come the Rangers. A shot and a still is out in front. Another try. And Skinner with a stop again. From the line across and deflected up. It's Stetcher now. In trouble. Zibanejad using his body. From the far side, Lafreniere. Out of the zone. Nugent Hopkins. And Borgen with the reverse. Ahead to Lafreniere. He lost the puck. And Draisaitl waiting. Nugent Hopkins to Draisaitl and off the cross ice. Bouchard cross ice. Back up to the line. Ekholm. From the line, whips it out in front. Goes out to the near side. Panarin now. Off the glass. Down into the near side is Nugent Hopkins. Gives it out to Bouchard. 20-14 are the shots on goal. The Rangers still. From the near side. And deep to the back wall. Fox. Far side. The Rangers with it. And now in deep to the near side. Here come the Rangers. Rempe now galloping inside from the neutral zone. Into the back wall, Emberson. To the far side, the Rangers jabbing over it. From the corner boards. Rempe there. Pinned along the wall by Emberson. Henrik joining into the fray. Carrick there. It's up to the line to Fox. Fox throwing it through traffic, and it goes wide. To the right wing, it's Carrick from the point. Taken away to full race. Howard with a nice play, but stripped away by the Rangers. Carrick throws it in deep. Rempe on the forecheck. Coming out is Stuart Skinner. He'll backhand shovel it to the near side into open space for an Oiler. Back in the Rangers zone end, it's Sherry in trouble in the neutral zone. It's Borgen to Schneider. Schneider with 14. Near side, it goes in deep to the back wall. Skinner in trouble and out to the corner. Stetcher. Cooley joining into the fray and still fall for the near wall. Miller to the corner boards. Cooley there. And here's Sherry. Mangiapane trying to grab the puck. Miller with it up to the point. Holding on left wing. Schneider missed a net. Are you kidding me? Borgen now. In deep to the corner. It's Miller. And it is taken out of the zone. Here comes Edmonton. As looking across, Mangiapane a drive, and it goes wide off the boards. Try to go short side, it's Miller. A right wing, Borgen. Out of the zone. As it'll be an icing with 13:09. Rangers still goalless. Rangers still cursed. No goal yet for them at MSG. We'll see what the wait is. From the point. Taken away. It's Miller on a 3-on-2. Holding on to it, back to Cooley! Missed a net, still a center front. Skinner out of the net, and the Edmonton Oilers getting another big stop still, but still inside the zone. Ranger missing his glove out of the zone. Had an open 6x4 and still couldn't convert. And looks to be Svanichuk versus Draisaitl on the draw. Svanichuk and Draisaitl. Panarin lined up at the left wing. Here's the draw. Rangers win it. Fox to the right wing. Panarin. Spinning cycle away. Fox now with it. From the point. Up at the line and out of the zone. 12-31, and now Lafreniere to Zibanejad. Near side. And taken away. Here come the Oilers on a 2-on-2. To the left wing. In trouble. Still jousting for. Comes out of the zone. Lafreniere. It goes to Robertson, who gives it off to Panarin. Now Fox. Gavrikov comes on the ice as Fox blasting through, trying to grab the shot off. He did not. Nice chip. Fox keeps it alive. In deep, sliding towards the net, and backhand tap to an Oiler from Skinner. Rangers change, as galloping out is Kulak. Kulak now to the near side off a poke from Gavrikov. Gavrikov got a stick up high and a penalty on the Oilers. Rangers still in need of a goal. Looking back at the first goal, it was Hero Vakanainen tried to throw it and it hit the linesman, ricocheted, and then the Edmonton Oilers came the other way and they made it 1-0, and it's been the same since then. Frederick was the one with the goal, and then Kulak gets up high on Gavrikov. As with it's Miller, Lafreniere, Zibanejad, Fox. On it is back up to the point. Fox, a drive save by Skinner. Has 11:37, a low chance shot right there. As it's 1-0 Edmonton, still for 11:37. Miller on the draw against Henrique. Cleared out of the zone by Bouchard, usually known for his bombs, but can obviously clear it down the ice. Don't know what I thought about that pass from Shesterkin right through the crease. Here's Fox now. Miller to Zibanejad, who chipped it in. No offside, surprisingly. Out of the zone. It'll reset in the neutral zone to Fox. Galloping in past the line, Miller. Holding on to it on the near side. Back up to the line, Zibanejad down low. Looking cross! And another save by Skinner. Down the ice it goes with 11:02. And here's Miller. It's Fox. And now Miller out of the near side. Outside, playing that cross, missed it. That was Zibanejad. Up to the point. Panarin right wing. Waiting, looking, up to the line, Fox. Right wing, Panarin in, save! And then couldn't get the rebound was Lafreniere. Miller, cross to the right wing, Panarin, holding on to it, back around to the corner boards. Right wing, Panarin, looking, waiting, up high, Fox. Right wing, Panarin. Mangiapane on him, 31 to go on the power play, deflection through the crease, and Lafreniere. Corner boards up to the line, Fox in, they'll get through, and through Skinner. At the near side, Nugent Hopkins. Zibanejad to Fox. Walking in. Right wing, Panarin. Don't get across on a save. Fox holding on to it. All the pressure. Panarin to drive. Looking to go short side. From the corner boards and cleared out of the zone. And the Edmonton Oilers kill the power play on the penalty kill. McDavid on the ice. Out to the far side, and the Oilers with it. From the far circle, Sherry on the forecheck as the Rangers still with it in the neutral zone. 4 shots on that power play. And Edmonton now with it. It's Bouchard. Cross to the left wing. Walking in is Draisaitl. In trouble. Borgen after him and into the corner boards. Down low, Roslovic from the corner. Near side. McDavid up to the line. Bouchard to the left wing. A drive and a save by Shesterkin with 8:58. Trent Frederick with the only goal of the game as it's 1-0 Edmonton with 8:58. Why is it whenever we shoot the puck, we can't score? Skinner's 3-0 versus the last 3 games against the Rangers. Apparently. 8:58. As around to the back wall. McDavid holding on, looking across, and Cooley is there on the near side. Cooley. And here comes McDavid galloping in with Mangiapane. McDavid left wing, the circle, backhand save by Shesterkin. As at the corner boards, McDavid there, grabbing the puck, centers it again, saved by Shesterkin. $8:20 to go. Rangers still searching for that first goal at MSG. As it's 1-0 Edmonton. Here's the draw. As the Edmonton Oilers win it, cleared in, Shesterkin rips it around to the near side. 4 players after it. At the near side, back up to the line. Taken away by Carrick. 2-on-2. Rempe on the forecheck. Puts Kulak down. Centers it across. Edstrom! No, he did not get it. He did not get all of it, and it goes out to the corner. As he shot it wide. To the left wing. It is taken away. Here come the Edmonton Oilers. In deep to the back wall. From the corner boards, Podkolzin. Still there, still trying to throw it out in front. Carrick, a nice defensive play. Borgen out in front of the net, and it goes out of the zone. As it missed Stetcher's stick, and Skinner with a stretch pass ahead. Cradling it, and in deep. Here's Fox. On the top pair of Gavrikov to the right corner of him. Zibanejad on the ice. First line on and first defensive pair for the Rangers. Ripping it around and taken away by Draisaitl. On sides, Lafreniere's there. Draisaitl looking across into center. At the corner boards, Roslovic missed a net on the ricochet from the stick of Nugent Hopkins. Panarin now plays that across to Fox, galloping in. 2-on-3, puts on the brakes. It's Zibanejad now, looking in trouble and lost the puck. Panarin's there, kept alive by Gavrikov. Right wing, Lafreniere, and missed a net. Panarin at the corner, near side, holding on. Back up cross, throwing it out in front, and another save by Skinner. The 27th shot of the day for the Rangers. They still haven't scored at home. $6:30 to go in the game. 26 shots to 18. Rangers lead in that department. Off the draw. Taking a weird bouncing ricochet. And here are the Rangers at the near side. Robertson from the near side. Out of the zone. Robertson, right wing, Miller. Miller's there and out to the corner. Back wall, Sherry was there. Robertson. Taken away by Edmonton. Galloping up the right wing is McDavid, holding on to it. Back up high. Walking in, off the post. A beautiful setup by the Oilers and a turnover from Sherry. In deep. And in on goal too, Shesterkin. Brodzinski. Near side Laba. Galloping into the left wing. It's Brzezinski now. Playing that across. Hit the post again. As from the corner, it's Vakanainen at the point. Kept it to the line to the point. Schneider in deep and took a deflection out to the far corner. Brzezinski there, tied up, back up to the line. It's Schneider right wing. Fox! And out of the zone it goes again. That's Frederick with a block. It's Schneider. Rangers still searching for a goal. At home, at least. Schneider to the right wing. Carrick galloping along and inside the zone. From the right wing, holding onto it to the corner. At the back wall, Rempe there. Corner boards. Still fought for. Taken away by the Oilers. It's Draisaitl to the left wing. In deep, Gavrikov in trouble. Lost his stick. Has a big hit by Rempe on Draisaitl. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is there. To the back wall. Takes it. Stetcher. In deep again. Draisaitl there. Rempe on him. Using his body weight as still there. And now the near side Stetcher. Plays that along to the corner boards. From the back wall. Out of the zone. 4-13. Still 1-0 Edmonton. Been almost 3 full games without a home goal for the Rangers in this season. They have not scored at home. The last time they scored was Mika Zibanejad. Oh, a funky ricochet, but the Rangers jump on it. Panarin in the neutral zone. Lafreniere is there. Zibanejad out of the zone. Panarin back onto the neutral zone. Into the left wing. Zibanejad looking across at the near side. Still fought for. And the Oilers jump on it. McDavid looking, waiting. Save, rebound. Couldn't grab it all the way. Lafreniere now to Panarin. Almost stripped away. Got his own ricochet. Now here's Panarin looking across in a nice defensive play by Mangiapane. Bouchard at the corner. 3:21. And now in deep to the corner boards and whistle. Icing with 3:13, and as the Rangers will travel back, heading to a commercial break. 1-0 Oilers. And we'll welcome you back. The Rangers still searching for a goal. The Rangers, it's a weird situation. It's a statistical anomaly with the Rangers. They just can't score. They're dominating the play, in fact. What are they, outshooting them by like 12 shots or something like that through the last 2 periods? In fact, I think they were outshooting them last time I checked 20-7. And now look at this, 27-18 on total in the game. They win at like 90% of the times, that only if only they could finish. Fox to Miller. Miller galloping ahead. A 3-on-2 was taken away. 2:57. It is Gavrikov from the corner boards. Fox is there. At the back wall, Gavrikov. Corner boards. Fought for. Carrick. It's Gavrikov waiting. Now head into the neutral zone. Carrick in now. Waiting through cross. Save! Are you kidding me? Oh my God. A big save by Skinner. Are you kidding me? How many? Oh. What a save. No. .231 to go. Still scoreless in 3 games at home. Just about 3 games at home without a goal. Off the shot and went wide. To the right wing and trying to throw through traffic. Still is ricochets wide. Rempe from the near side. Shovels it all as Rempe just got hit. And out of the zone. As here is Borgen. Borgen to the right wing and now inside the zone. Throws it at net and a save by Skinner. 30 now for the Rangers. .201. Shesterkin looking towards the bench and they're going to pull him. It might be a timeout. Empty net for the Rangers. And Zibanejad, far side Lafreniere, up to the point, Fox. And the Rangers keep it on to Lafreniere. Hooks it back up to the point. Hold on from the line. Right wing holding onto it. Throws it across, and it goes wide. A golden opportunity for Zibanejad. Now Panarin from the circle. Down low save. And back up Panarin. Up to the point. It's Fox. Near side Panarin. Down low to the corner boards. Panarin back with it. Back up to the line. Fox. Panarin off the skate. To the corner boards and still there. Panarin jetted it down low. Hurdles back up high. Right wing. No, it did not go. From the circle. From the point now. Still fought for along the wall. McDavid takes it away. Threads the needle. And the Edmonton Oilers will finish off the Rangers as it is Henrique. That's the Rangers will make NHL history if it's 1:02 to go, and it is all really over at this point. Out of the zone, in deep to the net, on to Shesterkin. Gloves it down with 47. As with 43 seconds. Clock rolling as with 32 seconds, Nugent Hopkins. "23. Shesterkin gloving it down with 20. As in the neutral zone, it's Rempe. From the near side, Draisaitl. 6 to go, and the Rangers fall at home and have not scored and make NHL history as they haven't scored a goal at home in 3 games. I just want to see something real quick. There's something that I saw. That'll do it on RSN. God. Good night. I don't know.